Okay, so you have to do it 6 times, okay? You need to do a self-check. Make sure that you run all the analysis, okay? And I will check, but probably not today. But very soon. But when you are presenting your work, I will be checking to see if you do all the analysis. Okay, the next one, what do we do next? What do we do next? Anyone? Okay, we compare, right? When we are comparing, we have to type t-test and then f-test, right? Okay, for this group, just 1 second. This one, okay, for this group, for head of the class group, 4.1, t-test, how many times? Just 1 second. How many times have you run t-test? Just 1 second. You need to run t-test 7 times. Why? 5 plus overall satisfaction and plus repeat purchase. Okay. So you need to run t-test for this group 7 times. Do you know how to count t-test for your own research? For head of the class, you need to run 7 times. Okay? Because you have 5 antecedent variables and satisfaction and the last variable. So that makes it 7. Okay, let's go to f-test. Okay, I will count. Okay, your first part, you have how many questions? First part, part 1 of your questionnaire. How many questions? 5 or 6? 5 or 6? You need to look at your questionnaire. Some of you have 6, some of you have 5, some of you may have 7, but not 4. How many questions? Okay, let's say you have 5. Okay. Okay, let's say you have 6. 6, you have to take 1 out, the gender. So 6 minus 1 is 5. 5 times 7. Okay. 6 minus 1. 6 question minus 1. Because we have to take gender out. And then this one should be, I think you should run f-test 35 times for this group, okay? If you don't know how to count, let me know. Let's assume that you know how to count, so we go to this here. Okay. We'll take a quick look at, okay, I need to see this table. You have to make it nice table. Got it? And here, similar to this table. Let's go to the table quickly. Okay. It's okay, not, it's alright. Okay, make sure that when you have alphabet and numbers, you have to separate them. For example, table, you need to put in a space, right? Okay. So I am interested in this here, and this column here. Okay. For this semester, I want you to follow my example, okay, in terms of format. Alright? But everything, of course, has to be new, right? Okay. So you need to produce all these tables, right? I think you, for head of the class, you need to produce 7 tables, right? Okay. Now we are ready to, now we are ready for what? T-test, right? Okay. This one is equivalent to objective 1. Objective 1 is to study demographic data. Objective 2 is to study customers' behavior. Objective 3, we are measuring level of perception. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? Objective 4, we are comparing, right? Comparing the perception of respondent on what? On all critical variable, on all 7 variables. For example, like you. And then we need to perform t-test and f-test. Now we are at t-test, okay? We are at t-test. So let's go to their table. And I will check their work, okay, to see if they are doing it correctly. Okay, this one, they are interested in comparing the perception of male and female on atmosphere. Okay, I will show you the analysis quickly andไปนั่งข้างนอกไปนั่งข้างนอกเดี๋ยวให้คนไปเรียก Okay, I will check their work quickly. ไม่เขียนเนาะสัปดาห์ที่แล้ว Okay, I will check their work quickly. Okay, before you conducting before you comparing, you need to set up your hypothesis. For example, the perception of male and female on atmosphere are not significantly different. Got it? Okay. H1, the perception of male and female on atmosphere are significantly different. Okay. Okay. If this one is greater than 0.05, then we are using the above one, 0.644, this one. If this one is greater than 0.05, then we are accepting as 0. When we are accepting as 0, it basically means male and female, their perception are not significantly different. You got it? Okay, and I will check to see if they write up. They reject. Okay. This one is a bad writing. คือจริงๆมันจะบอกว่า reject ก็ได้แต่ว่าถ้า reject ก็ต้อง reject research hypothesis แต่ถ้า reject S0 ก็คือผิดเข้าใจไหมเอ่ยคือเขาบอกว่า reject แต่เขาไม่บอกว่า reject อะไรเข้าใจไหมครับคือ reject เนี่ยคำตอบที่ถูกก็คือเราต้อง accept S0 เข้าใจไหมเอ่ยแต่คุณจะบอกว่า reject H1 ก็ไม่ผิดเข้าใจไหมเอ่ยเทอมนี้นะครับผมจะเอาใหม่ก็คือว่าให้โฟกัสไปที่ S0 แต่ว่าเวลาตั้งให้ตั้ง S0 กับ H1 เข้าใจไหมเอ่ยเข้าใจไหมครับแล้วเวลาบอก accept หรือ reject ให้โฟกัสไปที่ no hypothesis คำตอบที่ถูกต้องก็คือ accept หมายถึงก็กลับไปอ่าน statement ก็คือ the perception of male and female on atmosphere are not significantly different โอเคก็คือให้บอกด้วยนะครับว่าให้เอา S0 เป็นที่ตั้งก็ได้ครับเมื่อกี้ผมทำดูอันนี้นะอันเนี้ยก็บอกว่า accept แต่ไม่บอกว่าaccept research hypothesis อันนี้ถือว่า sick เข้าใจไหมเอ่ยเพราะน้อยกว่า 0.05 because it's less than 0.05 Okay, if this is greater than 0.05, then we are using that one. This one is going to be on the examination. You need to be able to interpret SPSS output เราไม่ต้องคำนวณแต่เราต้องแปลผลจากเทเบิลให้ได้เข้าใจไหมเอ่ยมันอยู่ในข้อสอบด้วยนะครับแล้วก็ก็คือคุณต้องแปลผลทีแคสให้ได้คือต้องแปลผลให้ได้ทั้งหมดเข้าใจไหมเอ่ยในข้อสอบมันอาจจะไม่ถามทุกข้อแต่ว่ามันน่าจะถามเรื่องพวกทีแคสโอเคโอเคถามว่ามัน accept หรือ reject ทั้งหมดไหมไม่มันขึ้นอยู่กับ data it depends on what data you have it depends on customer perception okay now we are how many times do you need to perform t-test head of the class group you need to perform 7 times I show you okay let's quickly check their work to see if they are doing it correct อันนี้เป็นวิธีการเช็คของผมนะครับก็คือผมจะเช็คของพวกคุณเหมือนกันแต่ไม่ใช่วันนี้ Okay let's check this one they are talking about atmosphere okay so I will check their work I will open up their okay I will open up their SPSS okay is it already open or not is it already open? Yes, right? Okay, let's look at the atmosphere. I think it's right here, right? So we go to analyze, compare mean. We compare means, meaning compare the means of the perception of customer. Got it? Means of perception of customer. ค่าเฉลี่ยความคิดเห็นของลูกค้าใช่หรือไม่ Okay, when we are comparing mean, we are comparing two independent sample t-tests. Please notice that we have an S after sample. It basically means two, right? That's why they have an S, okay? Two. So I'll click on that and okay, atmosphere. Atmosphere goes here. And I will go back to gender, right? I will define group. Group 1 is male. We already agree that male is 1, right? Group 2 is female, so we put in 2, right? Yes. Oh, okay, sorry. Okay. Okay, so we group 1 male, group 2 female. Okay, so we click continue. Okay, I will stop here for a moment. What am I doing? I am comparing the perception of male and female on atmosphere to see if they are significantly different. Okay? Before you run further analysis, you need to proposed hypothesis, right? H0, no different. H1, significantly different. H0, not significantly different. Okay, I just say it in short form, okay? ให้จำไว้นะครับก็คือ H0 ก็คือไม่แตกต่าง H1 แตกต่างเข้าใจไหมเอ่ย Okay, we'll run the analysis. Just click OK. Enlarge. Okay, you see this one here? 0.952. Okay, let me see. Okay, 0.952. You need to put that in. You see that? Right? And you need to put in 0.644. I think they are doing it right, but the writing needs to be improved. The explanation needs to be improved. What are you accepting? What are you rejecting? You need to say that you are accepting S0 or rejecting S0. So all group, you must focus on S0 to make it uniform, to make it easy to understand for reader to understand. Okay. What is research hypothesis? Always H1. สมมติฐานการวิจัยเทียบเท่ากับ H1 เสมอครับสมมติฐานทางสถิติภาษาอังกฤษเรียกว่า statistical hypothesis ก็คือ include S0 and H1. Okay, if this one is greater than 0.05, then we use that one. Okay, above 1. You have above and below, right? Which one are we using? This one. If this one is greater than 0.05, then we accept S0. If you look here, 3.9 and 3.8 is about the same, right? So we are accepting no hypothesis. We are accepting S0, right? What do we mean by S0? S0 means the perception of male and female are not significantly different, are not, right? Got it? Okay. Now I am going to move on to this one. This one we comparing how many means? This one we comparing 2 means, right? This one we comparing how many means? 3 means or more. 3 or more. Or you could say 2 more, greater than 2 means. That's okay. Or you could say 3 or more. It's up to you. มากกว่า2หรือ3ขึ้นไปเรื่องเดียวกันไหมเรื่องเดียวกันเนาะโอเคทีนี้เรา compare เนาะทีนี้เราจะ compare 3 means or more ก็คือ3กลุ่มหรือมากกว่าใช่ไหมเอ่ยlet's take a quick look at their example. Let's take a quick look at the example. So I am going to go quickly to the F-test. Before you go to F-test, I suggest that you complete T-test first, okay? Before you move on, right? But if you can do one, you could do the rest, okay? So let's take this one. This one is difficult one because this one is significant. Can someone tell me what are they doing? ไปเรียกเพื่อนคุณทำไมเพื่อนคุณ